Well, this job is gonna be good. I gotta take the engine apart because it's knocking. So I'm expecting bad crankshaft or the the bearings, the main bearings. So I got the transmission loose. I got the exhaust out and all the rest of the stuff. And this, what I do this is just it helps because when you do this, it pivots on the back and it helps. So on the STI with the 6 speed, there is, before you pull the engine, because you cannot pull the engine out unless you release this shaft, but before that, this plug goes in that hole right there, and the size of the ball is 6x1.5, no, 6x1. So you guys can see, let me show you. I'm gonna grab the mirror real quick so you guys can see exactly. See right there. Right there. So I just start pulling it. I use my big pliers. Okay, let me see, where am I? Right here. So that small bolt, you're gonna thread it there. Just make sure you had a good bite. And like I say, with the big long needle pliers, you know, I started pulling the bolt. So that's how I'm gonna have this thing out. The guy, he says he somebody else replaced this clutch not too long ago. Doesn't even have a grease in this, so they can lube. It can be when this thing is moving, you know. And also, well, the grease is right there, but it's not lubrication here. Right here, it feels really rough. All the dirt, you know. That's the purpose to have this plug. So this plug helps nothing goes in there, so it doesn't contaminate the clutch, you know. And this, you got to pull it up or pull on the side, so that way you can pull the engine out. Because the thrower bearing, if I believe the thrower bearing snapping and this clutch, but this is the way to take it out. Or you're not going to take this thing out, you know, but at least it's not part of the, it's not holding the engine out, not anymore. So I'm not doing a clutch, but on my way back in, I'm going to put a new clutch, maybe, or all depends what the condition of the clutch is. But definitely this engine, I'm gonna be replacing the head gasket. This engine has I think it has like a 70,000 miles, and it's got a knocking rod knocking. So I got the power steering pump assembly out of my way, so it's right here. I disconnect everything else and done these engines before, so yes, it takes time, but it is what it is. So I was looking for an engine like this, and the wrecking yards they wanted like arm and a leg. They want like 5,000, 6,000, and every single engine has a big miles, like 100,000, 150,000. Who knows if it's the second engine or what? But I'm not gonna install something like that, because I call the dealer, and for upsell or for wholesale. For wholesale, they sell it for like around $3,000, just the block. plus the head gasket, the head bolts, and everything else. You know, all the gaskets. So I'm gonna make another video doing the head gasket and then the installation on this thing. It's a nice car, but I don't know what happened. I'm not the owner, so I cannot tell you what happened. So let's see what happened on this engine. Okay, I'm gonna post it later. Bye.